Hello, David Black here again. This is Photopea Video B, and today we're going to be learning how to make a meme. Now, this is not a required video, and so you're not going to see any blinking letters, but you are going to learn some really important skills here, so I would recommend trying it out. Let's start by loading up the abstract art file that you saved from the last video. First, change your foreground color to white. Now that has an RGB value of 256, 256, and 256, or you can just move the color picker slider all the way up to the upper left corner. Then choose the type or text tool in the toolbar and choose a font that will work for you. Most memes are a sans serif font without the little curls on the edges called serifs. So it should be a blocky font that is easy to read. Now go ahead and click where you want the text, probably at the top, and change the size to suit you. One of the important principles of the Cosmic Creator Challenge is called peer critique, where you give kind, useful, and specific suggestions to your peers to help them improve their projects. So let's make a nice meme. Go ahead and type something like this: "No one likes negative criticism." Then click on the check mark at the top to finalize the type layer. Now you can use the Layer Move tool, which is at the top of the toolbar, to move the text around. Then go ahead and type another layer of white text at the bottom that says, "Be kind, useful, and specific." These are the rules for peer critique. Now this text looks okay, but it might be a little bit hard to read depending on your background. And so we need to put some kind of a dark or black border around it. You could add a drop shadow like I've done in other videos, but let's go ahead and learn how to do this like a meme. In a meme such as this one, you usually see white text with a black border, or vice versa, so that it's readable against any background. To do this, we need to select all of the white text on a layer, expand the selection, and fill it with black. Here's how. Choose this tool in your toolbar, which looks like a magic wand, which is exactly what it's called. It will select all the pixels of the same color in an entire layer. Now, you need to set it so that contiguous is turned off and the tolerance is about 40. To expand the selection, go up under the Select menu and choose Modify Selection and Expand, and set it to about 5 pixels. Now, make a new layer by clicking on this little icon at the bottom of the Layers window that looks like a folded piece of paper. A new blank layer appears. This is really important. You need to put your black background in a different layer. Now choose black for your foreground color and choose Edit Fill. Make sure that it is set to be the foreground color and choose OK. You have now filled your selected area in the new layer with black, but your white text has disappeared. No worries. All you have to do is go to the Layers window over here and move the text layer so that it is on top of the black outline layer. This should be easily readable by now. Go ahead and do this same thing with your white text on the bottom by selecting it, expanding it, making a new layer, and filling it with black. Then switch the layers around. When you are satisfied that everything looks good, go ahead and flatten your image by choosing Layer, Flatten Layers. Then export your image as a PNG file and give it a good name, such as Criticism Meme. There, that was easy. But you learned something important here about working with layers and expanding selections. You also learned a little bit about the Type tool. It will come in handy in future lessons. Remember to keep practicing this and always keep on learning.